hear me? Yeah, it's working. So, good evening everyone. I'm your commentator today, Kalle Pulkkinen, and we are in from the last Grand Prix, what was USA last week. Super Mark 1 and Kalle completed McLaren 1-2 from United States, and Ivan Belov for Mercedes completed the podium from there. And now we are starting qualifying, and then we will have the race. So yeah. So yeah, about the track, it's I think would say pretty easy, and it's have produced very good racing all over the years in Ero and real F1. And yeah, we have JD Bailey who is starting his first lap. So let's join his on board. First corner, third gear, first rotate, fourth, fifth. Seems pretty good for now. Taking a little bit slipstream, 16.5, that's pretty good. Fourth gear, fifth, sixth, going really nicely. The right-hander, 59 seconds, and third gear nicely, a little bit wide, but I don't think it matters. Third, fourth, fifth, to the last corner, 51.2, and I think he's getting a little bit slipstream from Jano. Opens the DRS and over the line. The first lap time is 7.9. It's pretty good, I think. So yeah. So here we are, just making game sounds a bit down. I think this is good. So yeah, and now Cosp DK came in, does 7.3, pretty good lap, and Pinecree makes fastest medium time, 7.9. Andre is going out of the way. Supermark, last week's winner, is on his lap. A little bit lag, but I think it doesn't matter. Third, a little bit too wide. For fifth, to the second last corner, 15.8, it's purple, so this could be pretty good lap. Over the DRS detection point, and short distance to the line, and it's second place, only 31,000 of the second off from pole, so pretty good lap. And those we had one spin, Jano has spun, and Kites is also his first lap. Does that corner nicely, and Is he doing? Yes, he's doing purple 50.7 and the back straight. And over the line, it's professional pole 7.2. Very good lap. And does we have any other making tail lap? Cycle helm to P11 and yeah. And Korchik has invalidated his lap and yeah. So I'll have to complete the day first lap except Lexa, Mats and Eriks. I think we are still, yeah. As people are going for the second push laps and yeah, it seems pretty tight. To first to fifth are in 3/10. So yeah, Koltik and Jano are only ones who has done medium laps. So yeah. And Andrik starts his second lap. He's now in P10. 108.0, but he's invalidated his lap. That's a shame. Does anyone other are in the lap? I don't think so. So everyone is on out laps. So Ero Jason starts his second lap. Now the first Senna is a little bit bored, but makes it pretty good. Doesn't invalidate his lap and doesn't really commit to the inside, but yes. And Gus D came in does 7.2, so he was in his push lap, so he's gonna 5th gear, 6th, down to 2nd, goes pretty nicely, 3rd, keeps it pretty well, 4th, 5th, he's gonna comes pretty well actually. And second sector is up by 2nd, this is going pretty well for him. Jason to the backstretch, so as we have yellow flags, so outlappers are getting away from people who are making good laps, and Jason goes to 7th, and Edjak goes to P3, 7.2, and NCL H Pesi has just invalidated his lap. Shame. And Mats is going to the over the line, so Pankri does 7.1 and Mats gets to P12 and JD Bailey does become P6, 7.4 and Patrick is his second lap is P8 now, 7.6 and Kaiji is starting his second lap as Supermac does 7.0, gets pole for now as we are on board with Kaichachi. He's up 1.5 tenths for the first sector, comes pretty nicely, turn 5 and for turn 6 down 1 gear, comes pretty nicely third. And Ivan is getting out of the way nicely. And fifth, sixth. He's gonna third. Ferrari getting out of the way. It's looking pretty nice lap, I could say. And over a tenth up. So yeah, we'll see in the main straight. DRS open, hugging the inside line. I think the distance to the finish line shortest, and comes P2 7.1. As I think there are no Jano is on his second push lap. He's now in P18 and he's 1.1 seconds up for his time, so he can get maybe in the top 10s, we'll see, as Jano goes over the line and gets P7. So nice improve from P18, as Cycle Helm is not on his push lap, and Silly Cam is not in his push lap, and I think Arix is now in his push lap, going for Senna's. DRS open, doesn't try to get slipstream from car ahead. 16.6, fifth gear, the turn 5, nicely hugging inside, and turn 6, one gear down, comes pretty nicely, and down to second. Nice rotation from here, as JD Bailey has retired from the session. And comes here second, Sourcey 53rd, 4th, 5th. As he comes 15 points late, so this is first lap. He has no delta to the fight against, and to the main straight, up into DRS, and crossing the line, and the time is P6. Pretty nice lap. As we have got DK came in on his lap to the turn 6, I guess. 2 gears down, and to the 6th or 7th, I don't know. Second gear, third, 4th, third. Gets nice rotation from there, and he's gonna third, second. No source shifting, but he gets it pretty good. Maybe a little bit wide, but he's over a 10th up from the second sector, and he's going to the main straight. He's now B4, so can he get to the front row of the grid for now? Crossing the line, and it's P2, 400s behind Supermac, as we have yellow sector, so people are getting out of the way, as we have Lyrics, and Andrake is on his lap and crossing the line P16, or is it he? No, he's not going for second push lap. As Ertak has put, I think I saw the purple second sector making very wide line to the finish straight, and it's going to be 107.4. He stays B5, and RR Jason on his lap, or he's going way too slow. Yeah, no. And Spormak is out of his lap, and Casper JK came in, is trying to improve, but I don't know really why. but yeah. And until the way 8 Pesi on his final lap, I think, yeah. His now P11 was a little bit up for his time and crossing the line. He's going P8, 7.3. That was, and we have McLaren Super Mac starting his final push lap. Oh, didn't invalidate his lap, but first sector is going pretty nicely, I guess, and a little bit down on his time, but it's under a 110, so I think he can make it better. But he's gonna very aggressively 3 gears down. He's gonna third second. Gets nicely rotating the car. As Casper DK came in, gets under 107s, 6.9. As Supermarket is going, Ferrari is getting out of the way. Really nice rotation from here. Little bit ups. If there's something like miracle, I don't see his. They keep improving. Cross to the line, and he does improve a little bit, but it doesn't be as much to get P1, and Kaitsaichi is on his final push lap, going in second sector. Yeah, right-hander maybe a little bit missed that corner, but yeah, he has a little bit traffic, but he's up to 2 tenths. Oh, but yeah, comes nicely, and this might be pole position for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Let's see, as Edzak has retired from the session. As he comes over the line, it's 106.949, so it's 18 thousandths of the seconds behind Casper came in. So as Bankst is on his lap, but he has invalidated, so yeah, Goldstick is I think up to 2 tenths. It's his final run. As crossed the line, he gets to P4. Nice improvement. As Pancri is not doing, gets to P6. Bankst on his lap, a little bit wide on the, I think. So he's not improving, I guess. And Ivan is, I think, is his push lap. Half the tenth behind from his bests as he comes to final straight, and DRS Open comes over the line, and he comes P13, sorry, as Energy Jet is completing his final lap and gets P17, and Supermark is not improving. So pole position goes to Kasp. He came in for Aston Martin as Kaitsatsi. I'm totally pronouncing that name so wrong, so sorry about that. He gets P2, and third position goes to Supermark, then Golsik, Pankri, Jano, Edzak, Arx, Mampa, Bankst. 8 Pesi completes the top 10. Then is Matt, JD Bailey, Andrik, Ivan Bellow, RR Jason, Lexa, Energy Jet, but so yeah, and the last people were Energy Jet, Patrick McMullan, Cycle Minchen, and Hilmi Cam is just the final of the last place for the Grand Prix. So yeah, top 10 is under half a second from each other, so And race it can be pretty tight because Brazil there is always, or very usually, DRS trains. So yeah, but if there's what weather we don't know, but yeah. So yeah, we'll see. But McLaren and Red Bulls are looking battling to constructors, as seems qualifying, but we'll see. And it looks like it's a little bit overcast to the start of the race, so we might see some raining maybe. We'll see. Or it can stay in dry conditions. We don't know. As they are starting formation lap, we are checking what tires everyone is going to use. So everyone is going to soft expect Ivan Bello in Mercedes and Patrick Mamulan in Ferrari. So there might be a little bit rain if many are using the softs, but we'll see. But usually the strategy is quite certain. To the Brazil you can do soft medium or medium soft, depends. And soft hard is also one option, but I think hards are pretty how you say, tough, slow tire, but we'll see. Of course there can be, we'll see. So as Patrick Mamulan has disqualified in formation lap, so his tire is gonna be very cold at the start. But yeah, as Gas DK came in, is going for the final corner in formation lap. So yeah. As final cars are preparing for the grid, as Selimikam is taking his place in 20th place. So here we go. Ero Season 7 Round 2 in PS F3, as it's I can see lights, maybe it's 5 red lights, and away we go for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Kasper DK Gaming tries to defend Kite 6 and keeps the lead, as Patrick Mamulan has retired from the session, and it's going pretty nicely, but there are many penalties. There might be some contact, but I didn't catch that. As we get spiritual safety car, even we didn't have next to the first sector, so yeah. But we have already many penalties, so yeah. As Slimikam and there's Mercedes spun around, Ivan Pelov is now in the last place, so not a good start for him. But yeah. As we can see position stations. Not so many. Slimicam has got pretty good start. As we have green flag running again, so little bit battle going on. After a Super Mach is pretty close on his teammate, but thinks better of it. Not close enough, as you know, is pretty close to gold 6, I think. Not close enough as Andrik, and oh, Lexa Andrik has spun around and Lexa has retarded, and Andrik has lost many positions, and Jason is onto the pitch. So it's quite a hectic first 2 laps, but yeah. As I think I can't see many people battling, as Ivan is quite close, and Andrik, of course, because he got damaged, so yeah. As we go to last corner of lap 2, and yeah, everyone is just following them each other, likely in 1 second window. So yeah, as Kaije gets the fastest lap, and I think DRS is open this lap, yeah. So Kaije and others are getting that benefit of track regardson system. Does he go for the lead? Yes, he does down the inside, but pushes Aston Martin a little bit wide, but he gets the position back, and everyone is just following each other. But Kaije is putting very good Aston Martin driver, as we are in 3rd lap already. He's pretty close, I think. He's putting very good pressure on the Aston Martin driver, and to the last corner he is pretty close, and I think he's going to do a very easy move. But if he overtakes him before that second DRS detection zone, Aston Martin could overtake him back. Let's see, to the first corner. So now it's completed, and he might not be as close as does Kaije. Is already under 10% of ERS, so he has used that very heavily already. As thanks overtakes Arix Mamba and moves to P8, and Vesi is pretty close but doesn't get chance, and Mats is also very close on JD Bailey. As Kaije is trying to create enough space between him and Kasp Deiki came in, but he's getting that DRS so he can save his battery, which is pretty crucial in league racing. As we are starting our 5th lap, and Kasp is a little bit closer, but I think he can't make overtake in for the 4th corner, yeah. No. But everyone is pretty close, so there might not be as many overtakes as Slimicam goes down the inside of match and moves to P12 as Lexa has left the session. And starting to get a little bit more cap in 2nd sector, but it's not enough, so yeah, but he's increasing the cap in 2nd sector because he has first and not really well, he has not the dirty, yeah, because he's leading, yeah. As Mattis lost more positions, as JD Belly is now P11, as Gasp is very close, as Jano has overtaken Kurtik. I think Gasp is going for the overtake now. Does open his DRS and thinks better of it, and Panikri is also close, and Jano and Kurtik keeps the lead, but it goes a little bit wide. They are side by side going for turn 6, but Kurtik keeps the position as there are JD Belly and Slimy are going side by side in second sector. Ooh. JD Belly might no. Slimy gets pretty good exit and goes to P11. And Super Mac has lost DRS to Aston Martin ahead, or no, he has DRS, never mind. But Cinemicam is overtaken RX Mamba, who's goes to the pit end of the lap 7, and it's the moment. Ooh, JD Bailey goes down the inside of Cinemicam, making little bit contact, but I think that's pretty good. And does Cinemicam goes again past JD Bailey? No. So JD Bailey is making a little bit, as no, there's nothing new in top 4, and yeah, Ero is following them. So yeah. So Panikri is pretty close of Supreme Mac, but doesn't have really run for him because he got also DRS, so it's pretty hard to overtake, as JD Bailey and Slimicam are continuing their fighting, and Slimicam goes defensive, but JD Bailey gets overtaken before the turn 4 and he gets kept his P9. So top 4 are their own battle, and after Gothic there's to Edgesuck, they are in DRS train, and then there's again 3-second gap, as you know, no, his assassin. So there's after that is there JD Bailey and some group, so there are 5 groups already in this race, as Pankri goes inside of Supreme Mac, but he's pretty close, tries to overtake him back in the second straight, but no, he's backs it up, as he has like under 10% ERS, so he wants to restart it again, as yeah. And Slimicam has overtaken JD Bailey again. And yeah. As Kite says, it doesn't almost gets to 1 second window to the Gasp key gaming, as no, there's called no, as Slimicam gets time penalty, as Gasp key gaming goes to throw the pitch first of the run at the front. Nothing new, seems like after close it. No, they are not moving, and Cast DK gaming going out of the pits is going to be P13, I guess, yeah. Yeah. And put in so fuck's sake. Okay. So, Casper DK Gaming is making a little bit progress with his brand new soft tires. As Bunkery Gaming is going for the bits for now, and he's going for the medium tire, so I guess he's going for the end, as his head jack is going also into the pits, and he's serving his time penalty, so yeah. As Casper DK Gaming is... Yo, what's up?
Okay.
So,
are you gonna kill the stream and then I start the broadcast on my end?
well, yeah, okay. What you know will kill me, but yeah, we'll see.
Just tell the stream that you're switching to another stream.
So we are switching. So Liam will stream other end of this race. So yeah.